with almost 300 beds for the ICU centers, and they were saying that there is no budgeting, there is no enough resources. They had to reallocate some of the crucial budgets they had planned for, like building of roads, hospitals and schools, such things, so that they can finance this epidemic preparedness. So will this be vital as a senator?
Let me start by saying that COVID-19 was a wake-up call for not only us as a country, but the world. A lot was learned from, and definitely, like in good leadership pertains, the least is to, keep on doing things the same way, and then of course the results would be the same. Yeah, things have to be done differently, and what happened, and having us as Kenyans having learned critically the hard times and everything. Of course, budgeting is very important, very important. This ranges even from us as individuals across to the government level, because that moment was a moment that, of course, will go down in history as one of the dark moments in this country and the world. So when it comes to budgeting, in counties have a provision under the PFM Act to be able to set aside funds for emergency, 5% funds for emergency. And I'm not only the Vice Chair of Finance and Budget in Senate, but I'm also a member of the Oversight Committee called the CPIC Committee, that then we come and oversight these funds. Truth be told, that there are some counties that have not adhered to the mandate of what we call an emergency fund. Some of these funds have been really misused. This committee is a new committee, and it's actually been looking into the previous financial years from 2019, 2020, 2021, and we've been able to see, and we have a lot of audit reports that we've seeked for forensic audit, because funds were not utilized as purposed. Especially when we talk about emergency, because then what is an emergency? In a layman language, it's what is unforeseen, but it's set, and I can tell you all 47 counties, they have that particular provision, and I mean, all of them, they have that particular fund that has been set aside. The key question is, how is the utilization of that fund? Is it utilized correctly? Up to the national government level, the fund is there. But then how do we spend that particular fund? So that's where the concern is, but the fund is actually in place.